What is up, people of the existing interwebs? It is I, Shortchimini's and after a brief break of working on the coding and trying to make sure the game works a bit smoother, I've come back and I've started up with a new weapon, and that is the enemy Repurposer, sent in by Svein Otto Vesteng. The premise of this weapon is that it's a vacuum that has the ability to suck up the enemies, convert them into internal stacks, and then spit those enemies back out as platforms that the player can use to obtain higher heights. Drawing the little icon right now, getting that into the game, and then let's see, now for the hitbox. The hitbox is like a triangular cone type deal. Whenever the enemies are overlapping what seems to be that blue triangle, they'll try to move closer to the nozzle. Now, this weapon is incredibly effective at destroying enemies. Yeah, right there is a little particle error that I had. Unfortunately, the particles don't work in the way that I'd want them to, where they convert into one point, the nozzle. So unfortunately I had to redraw the particles by hand. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's incredibly effective at destroying enemies because everything's one-hit kill. See right there, and then right there, they're instantly gone. Same thing as the harpoon. So because of this reason, it has no combat effectiveness versus bosses. I thought that was a pretty cool dynamic. It doesn't really do anything to the boss at all. I'll show you a bit later. It's actually quite funny. Right now I'm drawing out the different formations to which you can spit back out the enemies. So like a couple S patterns, a square pattern, and two rod type patterns, almost like Tetris or something. And these can be toggled once you have full stacks by pressing and holding down, and it'll toggle through them automatically. Each enemy that you suck in has an associated platform texture, very similar to the enemy itself. Right now I'm working on the hitbox for the vacuum, and then the redraw for the vacuum. And now for the showcase of how it works, right after this redraw. Once again, if you enjoyed this, send in whatever cool ideas you have and I might be able to work on it. Alrighty, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace!